What is up, y'all? GoofyRhexxi here, and hope everybody is doing well. So today's video, we are going to be talking about a new game that I've been playing for the past couple weeks called Summoner's Glory Eternal Fire. Now, if you are not familiar with the game, it is a hero collector turn-based MMORPG game with a few different exciting game modes to play. There's literally always something to do in this game, and I really enjoy that. A game that keeps you engaged, you know, that's something that I could definitely get behind. So this is the game right here. This is what it looks like. You're right here. This is kind of like the starting screen, and like I said, man, there's a lot of things to do. You have your story quests, which are kind of like your quests, which are like your story campaign modes. You have, you know, if you're struggling with some of the content in this game and you can't get through it, you can actually team up and do some co-op battles to get through some of the more difficult content. They can kind of carry you through it a little bit. You also have, you know, PvP battles that you can get done too. So if I if I click on Taco Gamer right now, I can say, Taco, I challenge you to a duel, and we can get right on into it. There's also arena. There's so many other things to do in this game that seriously, it's honestly a lot of fun. We've played it now for a couple of weeks here, but want to get you guys into this game and to play it with me here. And to do so, in the description, I'm going to be leaving down below a link to the Apple Store and also a link to the Google Play Store as well, so that you can, you know, download the game. If you're using like an emulator like BlueStacks, it can be a little challenging at times to find it in those emulators. If you're using your phone, it's easier, but gonna leave those links down below so that you can download it. Now, once you download the game, you're gonna come to this screen. Well, actually not this screen. You're gonna go to this screen right here, and you're gonna see Virtuoso Server 1, and then, you know, start game. Make sure that you go to Server 1. That is where I'm at. Virtuoso, that's the server where I'm playing on right now, and I want you to go there because once you get to level 20 in this game, you are going to be able to join a guild, and I want you guys to join my guild, Goof Troopz, with a Z, you know. So I definitely want you to click on Server 1 here. After that, click on this screen here. You're gonna load into this character collection screen, and you're kind of gonna be able to, you know, sort of pick and choose, you know, kind of how you want to, you know, formulate or, you know, kind of work your character, whatever you want them to look like. You can enter a character name here, and then this is very important. Want to punch in this promo code here in the section right here that I'm just putting, Goofy. You want to put Goofy in that section. I am partnering right now with the creators of this game to make sure that, you know, you guys are having a good experience here, and we're going to be giving you some free stuff. So make sure that you type in Goofy here. If you try to do it past this character collection screen, you are not going to be able to go back. So make sure that you do it here, you know, and get that free stuff. You're going to get a fan tip. You're going to get some other in-game resources here that are absolutely going to be able to help you, you know, as you kind of progress through, you know, to kind of start off in this game. But let's jump back to the game here and kind of talk about, like I said, Goof Troopz, guys. When you get to level 20, join Goof Troopz right here. Goof Troopz with a Z. Join me right there in that guild. Some other stuff that we'll be able to do to kind of help you in this game as well. Now, like I said, hero collector game, and the heroes that you collect in this game are called phantoms. Now, there's a few different ways that you can collect phantoms in this game, but the main one that you're going to be using is by summoning those phantoms. There are 3 different summoning books that you can use to summon them. You have your silver promo, your silver summoning books. You have your gold summoning books, and then you have your epic summoning books. Your silver will give you A or S phantoms. Your gold summoning book will give you A, and then your S, or they can give you A, S, or SS phantoms, and then your epic summoning book will give you S or SS phantoms. Now, the higher class of phantoms is going to be your SS phantoms, and those are the phantoms that you're going to want to invest into to do your combats and your battles and things like that. But it doesn't mean that your S and your A phantoms are just like a waste, right? Your S phantoms you can also use to evolve your SS phantoms, and you can do the same thing as well with your A phantoms. And your S phantoms, you know, a lot of players use those S phantoms to sacrifice them so that you can gain things like life essences, which will also help you to evolve, you know, your phantoms as well in this game. So that's very important. Everything works together, right? It all works together to make sure that you are able to progress in this game. Now, summoning books, you're not gonna have to worry about that. You're actually gonna be able to get a good amount of summoning books in the game. Trust me, this is very free to play friendly. You know, obviously, if you want to spend money in the game, you know, you're going to be able to progress faster. But just so you know, from a free-to-play perspective, you absolutely can progress, pretty well in this game, in my personal opinion. You also have your story quest, which I mentioned a little bit earlier too. You can get different fragments and shards for phantoms. Once you get enough, shards, you can, summon one particular phantom, or summon the phantom that you got the shards for. But obviously, like I said, the easier way is summoning them. You also have the shop. So right up here in this right hand section, you can go to the shop, and if you go down and click on phantoms here, you can purchase phantoms using essence, but honestly, save your essences and use those to evolve, to evolve your phantoms there. Or then some phantoms you can actually only get, by using crystals. So as you're opening summoning books, you are going to be gaining crystal shards, and once you get up to 300 crystal shards, you are going to be able to get 1 crystal. And then as you get 3 crystals, you can get one of these 2 top phantoms here. And trust me, like I said, it's not going to take as long as you think. You can actually get through it fairly quickly. I have actually just been able to get Secret Dancer and Puppeteer. These are 2 of the top tier phantoms in the game. Secret Dancer is a big damage dealer, and then Puppeteer is a very good character, a very good phantom, I should say as well, because character is different. Very good phantom, in this game. Some other good phantoms also are, I'll show you who I'm using right now. I'm using Dracula Eye, I'm using Sea Conqueror, I'm also using Lord of Shadows, using Sea Warrior. These are the top 4 here are the phantoms that I'm using every day, in my formation. And then, these are the other phantoms that I've invested into. General of Fire, Master Merlin, Haley, Sea Warrior, Jester is also another good phantom. Zeus is another good phantom as well. So there's quite a few of them that are in this game that are very good. In another video, and I'm going to be talking about, top tier phantoms that you definitely should be looking to invest into. And I'm also going to be doing some streams live of Summoner's Glory too, or with Summoner's Glory, where I'll be able to talk about a few other things like runes and stuff like that. It's a little bit, further later on that we can kind of dive in and get into. Now, we talked about phantoms already. What about your character, the one that you just created, right? How do you get that character, to be better? Because you're going to be using them in battles. I'm going to show you this right here. So if you go down to the bottom and you click on the formation tab, this is kind of how things are set up. You have your phantoms, kind of surrounding you, and then you'll have your character here in the middle. So you remember, this is what my phantom looked like in the beginning, and then as I've progressed, this is actually what my phantom looks like now, because I've been able to, as I've progressed and done quests and done, other activities in the game, I have been able to put gear, on my character to improve his stats, hit points, defense. I've been able to increase, things like attack and crit rate, by getting different, gear pieces to equip my character to make him better. I've been able to give him a weapon. I've been able to weaponize him, so that he can do some crazy stuff in this game too. So listen, like I said, there's a lot of ways here that you're going to be able to get other things. We talk about story campaigns. As you do more quests, I should say quests. As you do more quests, you're going to be able to unlock activities down here. If you click on this activity tab, you're going to see all these different other activities that you can unlock and that you can do, and what they give you as you do them. So you get evolution materials, which we're going to talk about in another video, but evolution materials are where you can use to evolve your phantoms. You have essence of life, also used to evolve your phantoms. Summoning books, which you use to summon phantoms in the game. Same thing with Phantom Abode. Demon Fortress will give you runes, and runes are like pieces that you can equip on a phantom that will increase other stats for them, whether it be their hit points, their attack, their crit rate, things like that. There's all these other activities that you can do. Arenas over here too. You have these other little adventure quests that you can also get done. There's a lot of things that you can seriously do in this game. As you unlock activities, mainly for Element Lord and Phantom Abode, you're going to want to farm the pieces that are in there, and you do that by using Battle Assistant, which is right over here, right under your character profile picture. You click on Battle Assistant, and you're going to want to use your vigor By the way, vigor is another resource that you can also get by doing some of those activities too, and as you continue to play the game here. But you're going to want to farm these pieces, and you get fragments, you get runes, and then you get summoning books, you know, so that you're going to want to use battle assistant here to make sure that you're getting those farms done on a day-by-day basis. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it in terms of, well, there's a lot more to talk about, right? But for now, let's just talk about it at this level. Let's show you guys a battle and what things look like. So I'm actually gonna go, you know, right now to my Phantom Abode. I've progressed all the way through stage, what's that, 8 right now. There's 12 stages. I'm terrible at Roman numerals, don't judge me. But let's click on this battle right here. We just unlocked this one today, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how this battle goes right now, so that you guys can see some gameplay in action. I always just hit auto because I'm lazy and I've built up my characters, and I'm just like, listen, y'all just go handle yourselves. I'm gonna be honest with you though, this one might not go well. There's a possibility this one might not go well, but let's see how they work out. So as you can see, it's kind of similar to Raid Shadow Legends, you know, in a sense, in terms of like this, how the gameplay looks. You know, maybe it's not as animated maybe, but you know, it does have a lot of similarities. You know, as you progress through the game, you see these things like this orange thing, the shark right here. You know, you're going to be able to get other additional things that you can do, like enchantments, you know, that you can use in battles. Yeah, we're getting absolutely wrecked right now. We are getting absolutely wrecked right now. Oh my goodness. But listen, man, don't even worry. We're going to have some more resources for you, you know, to help out in terms of just like knowledge, right? My Discord, I'm going to put that my Discord link is going to be down there. I'm also going to be including the Summoner's Glory Discord so that you can join that and also, you know, ask questions. There's a lot of really good help. I'm going to be coming out with some more videos, you know, talking about things like evolution of characters and, you know, best tier characters to use earlier on, things like that as we move forward in this game here. But listen, join the game, get the server one, use promo code Goofy, join my guild, Goof Troopz, guys. Let's get going. Let's play some Summoner's Glory. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be blessed and y'all be safe. And we won.